Merry Christmas, everybody, and happy holidays. I'm TC Kirkham, the Kirkham Report. It is Christmas Day 2022, and it's time to show off the Christmas Prezzies, like I do every year. I want to show off a couple of things I picked up for my wife that she was like, ugh, because these are music oriented, and I'm going to show everything I got. But this is really terrific. I picked her up two of her favorite things, and she was so excited and so happy. This is Stryper's new album, The Final Battle. She is a huge Stryper fan, has been since the 80s. And this is the limited edition music from the Netflix original series Mystery Science Theater 3000, The Return. This came out as a limited, very limited edition. I think it's limited 300 copies on Blue-Gray Satellite of Love vinyl. Is that right? 300? No, 1,000 copies. She's got a great deal here. She's a huge Misty fan, has been for years. Again, it's got some of the classic songs on it from the original show, as well as current stuff from the most recent. It's a gatefold, and she asked me to keep these in good shape for her in my collection until she can actually get in here to listen to them, which would be really cool, because I know she's going to love them. Now, let me dig into my box of Christmas Prezzies here. I got my wife a ton of stuff related to Godzilla and Supernatural, two of her favorite things, and she was happy. Got her a huge Godzilla vs. Kong Godzilla Pop, which is like the deluxe, like 12-inch high ones. Wouldn't have known that if I hadn't found it when I went record store day shopping and didn't pick up anything. My wife knows me inside and out, and she picked up a lot of cool stuff for me. A lot of it related to my own usual collecting things, and a lot of it related to other things that I'm not too embarrassed to admit. This first thing up is Evo. This is a stylus and record cleaning brush. I'm not familiar with this brand, and this will be the third one I have. I have a dishwasher and I have something else. Check the clean. It comes with cleaning fluid, the stylus sticky stuff, and wonderful brush here. Well kept brush. So this is definitely going to go into my useful column. Oh, that's not working. That needs to go over here. Keep this handy with all my stuff so I can use it when I need to. And she also picked me up a Fabrications soft sculpture by Funko. I didn't know they made these. This is of, I think this is the Ezra Miller Flash. It doesn't really say, but it looks kind of like Ezra, more like Ezra than Grant Gustin. Flash is my favorite comic book character, and I've loved him forever. She's gotten me pops from this before. This is very cool. My one complaint about this is they don't put plastic on this like they do the regular pops. I feel bad about that. It's going to be hard to keep clean, but other than that, this will be on display somewhere in the near future. Love this. I still have a lot of other stuff that she's got me the last couple of Christmases and birthdays to display too. Save this for last. Books here. She got me this, a record of my vinyl, which is a journal-like book where you can record the stuff that you get. I have so much stuff that I would fill this up in a second. I'm going to use this as, I think I'm going to use this as my Grail book. Start listing the stuff that I'm looking for rather than the stuff I have. Because I do need to keep a really good list other than what's on Discogs. It does have most wanted vinyl in the back, how to clean, how to search for it. It's a very cool little book, and I'm definitely going to keep that around. And as expected, I always get my favorite cookbook authors. Last year, or my birthday, I forget which, she got me Reed Drummond's new book. This year, this time around, it is Ina Garten's new book, Go To Dinners. Love the Barefoot Contessa. She is awesome. Big fan. I have actually spent months rewatching every episode of her shows on Discovery Plus. I watch it during lunch every day as I'm sitting in here eating as I'm working. Love Ina's stuff all the way around. And this has got a lot of her more recent stuff that's pretty easy to do. Looking forward to that. I'm also can't wait to dip into this. This is going to be awesome. It's Saturday morning celebrating the golden era of cartoons, 1960s through the 1990s. I've never heard of this, and this is right up my alley. Yeah, I was looking at it earlier. It's got 3 or 4 pages, full color shots, a foreword by Howie Mandel. It doesn't have everything, but it has all the stuff, the major stuff that I am definitely interested in, and really top-notch stuff. I cannot wait to get into this. This is going to be fun. She also surprised me with a DVD. We always get each other DVDs. We don't know if we ever watch them, but we have them if we ever want to see them. This one will get used because I didn't know this was out on DVD. It's one of my favorite all-time cartoon series, and I'm just amazed that I didn't hear it was out, where I could actually see it. Disney's Adventures of the Gummy Bears, seasons 1 through 3. I loved this show in the 80s. Now, I was in my mid-20s when this premiered. I don't care. I love it anyway. This is a great little show. Of course, Judith Foray, Paul Winchell, Bill Scott, all kinds of great voice people doing the voices of the characters. And I adored this show when it premiered in 1985, and I watched it until it left the airwaves. I loved this show so much, and I can't wait to see these 47 yummy episodes, seasons 1 through 3. I don't know whether that's full episodes or just 47 of the cartoons, because there were 2 episodes per show usually. But I can't wait to find out. Disney's Adventures of the Gummy Bears. Thank you, hon, for that. Finally, I don't know where she found this, and I wish I could. I can't get the tag off. They make little metal signs and posters that you can pick up at various places. And let me see if I can. Is there an envelope? Yeah. Let me take this out of the envelope it came in so you can see the whole thing. My wife knows me very well. And as she said, this is the only woman that she accepts me loving other than her. And this is a classic shot. If I'm not mistaken, this is from around 1974. I remember this shirt that she has on. This is Karen Carpenter with her Lead Sister t-shirt on and doing the drum work. As I said, I think this is from 74. It might be as late as 77. I don't know. Needless to say, once the office finally gets done, this is going to have a place of honor on my wall. Honey, thank you so much for this. I mean, this, talk about something completely unexpected. That was just awesome. This is somewhat akin to, I don't know, maybe 23 years ago when she surprised me in a similar way with an X-Pac plaque from WWE, which I didn't know existed and was so happy to get. This is just amazing. Thank you, sweetie. That is our Christmas Prezzie haul for this year. She got a lot more. I got her notebook, planner, and calendar from Supernatural. Also some Supernatural posters. She is a huge fan. She had a show. It's available on our PNR Network's YouTube channel called Platinum Rose's Garden. Be forewarned, she swears like a truck driver, covering almost every episode of Supernatural from when she first discovered the show, which was about the early part of the 4th season, all the way through its end. Really fantastic stuff if you want to go back and look at it. She also has a wrestling show over there called Ring Around the Rosie. I also picked her up a Godzilla art book and that huge Godzilla pop figure, and Walker Season 2, which stars Supernatural's Jared Padalecki. So I think we both made out really well this year, and they come from love, and it comes because she knows who I am. These fit me to a T. They always do. And always, almost always, there is something Karen Carpenter and something Flash involved in the gifts area. And the gummy bears just completely blew me away. Like I said, I didn't know that was even on DVD. I'm so happy to have this. Thank you, hun. And I hope everybody in the vinyl community has a wonderful Christmas. And I will see you the rest of this week with my 2022 Rewind. Until next time, I'm TC Kirkham for the Kirkham Report. Ciao, baby. Merry Christmas.